Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a clip of Marissa Matthews saying, "I'm going to stick it to the haters by staying obese. You guys thought you could bully me into losing weight? I'll show you. I'm gaining weight." We're also going to be taking a look at a couple of bonus clips, including a couple where Marissa is talking about how many men she's been with. Please be sure to check out a video I released over the weekend on my second channel about this cringy rage ritual where this lady is charging people $8,000 to go into the woods and bang the ground with sticks. Here's a link. Before we proceed, please click the like button so that I may apply comb to mustache. Alright, Marissa's going to be responding to this comment that reads, "Maybe it will be listened to if repeated enough."
Maybe it'll be listened to if it's told to me enough. Okay, so you are clearly new to my page. Hello.
Hello.
Relate to the PDA profile, okay, of autism, pathological demand avoidance. So, society tells everyone to be thin. Okay, never gonna do that. I'm gonna be fat. Duh, right there.
Okay.
So until society changes, I will probably always be fat.
What do you mean by that? So once society changes, then you'll not be fat anymore? Changes in what way?
Because I have no desire to listen to society telling me that I need to be thin in order to do stuff.
Okay, so you're sticking it to the haters by staying obese.
So telling me, don't eat all the food, guess what? I'm gonna eat all the food now.
I'll show you guys, right? I don't think you're sticking it to anybody else by eating all the food and harming yourself. Hey dude, you shouldn't shoot yourself. It's really bad for you. What? Who's this numbnuts tell me what to do? Hey genius, don't give me your wallet and all the money contained within. Psh, moron, dude. Here, take my wallet, you idiot. Nobody tells Marissa what to do. Are you sticking it to the haters or your pancreas?
Just so that you can't have any. Because that's how I...
Whoa, hold on, what? I'm gonna eat all the food now.
Just so that you can't have any.
Just so that you can't have any. Hey, now you're going too far, alright? I was just messing around before, and you had to go too far, didn't you?
Because that's how I am. Now don't get me wrong, it did work for a while. That when I first got made fun of for being fat, I was mad that people were doing that to me. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna be thin. Yeah, that didn't last.
I'm gonna be thin. I'll show you, morons. Okay, why didn't it last, Marissa? Were we taking a less than intelligent approach to weight loss? Is that what was going on there?
And I have now been in this mindset of being fat and staying fat for longer than the other one.
You don't have to stay whatever size, dude. You can be whatever size you want. I hate to be all encouraging and crap, but you can do it, dude. I believe in you, Marissa.
So you are currently helping me stay fat. Thank you.
Well, you know what? Do what I can. I'm here to help. Don't blame people for your body size, right? Like, you guys made fun of me, so now I'm going to eat more food, or I'm going to stick it to you guys because you told me to lose weight. That's a really interesting bit of human nature right there. If you tell somebody to do something, they'll be like, screw you. I'm not doing that, just because you told them to do that, and that's how people are. Some people more than others. If you tell me to succeed, I'm not going to stick it to you and myself by not succeeding. Hey, Marissa, breathe. What? I'll show this moron. Breathe. Breathe, you idiot. I was actually holding my breath that whole time. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that out of shape. That'd be hilarious, dude, if I was, like, insanely out of shape. I go to hold my breath for half a second. I'm just like... Next. Alright, now Marissa's going to be responding to this comment that says, "You've said it many times, Lamau. There's even cringe compilations on you about it." Referring to her being promiscuous, I believe.
Okay, so let's get something straight here. No, one, I do not sleep with every single guy who looks at me. Because I actually have high standards and I don't sleep with men unless there's a certain circumstance that happens.
This circumstance? The money. He's talking about the money. That's what that means. Okay, go on.
Yes, I have slept with over 300 people.
Stop. The lie detector determined that was a lie. Let's see, what do the kids say? Cap? That's cap. I'm sorry, Val. Stop trying to be young. Old man tries to use the language of the youth. Fails miserably.
I might be near 350 or 400, but I don't keep track anymore.
Who can keep track, you know? You've had one dick, you've had them all. Oh man, I love these videos where she's talking about this. It's like one of my favorite topics to make a video about. Did you know that that's one of my guilty pleasures? Like, I love making videos about Marissa talking about all the dudes that she's been with specifically. I could make a whole series on this, dude. I wish she would upload a video talking about this like once a week. I would cover it.
But your first comment said, you sleep with every guy who looks at you, which is not true. Because if that were true, then millions of people would have the lucky, gracious company of me.
Hold on, the lucky, gracious company of me? Marissa has always been quite the wordsmith. And she said that if she banged everybody that looked at her, she would have banged millions of men. Millions of men have looked at her. I don't know what she means by looked at her. Like,
because millions of men have looked at me.
What does that mean? They've looked at you like they're attracted to you, or just like they've looked at you because you were a person walking through society?
So, I'm taking your statement literally, and you're factually incorrect here.
Yeah, your response doesn't make a lot of sense. You're factually incorrect. They're just saying that you've talked about being promiscuous and how there are compilations about this. How is that factually incorrect? There are compilations about this. I've covered this before.
So no, I don't sleep with everyone. But yes, I sleep with a lot of people.
Right, for money. A certain stipulation must be met.
And I don't understand what is so wrong about that.
Well, I mean, that's really not the topic of this discussion. Personally, I think willing adults can do whatever the hell they want. But really, the validity of your statements is what's going to come into question here. I think a lot of people don't really believe that you are a lady of the night that's been with 350 or 400 dudes.
And why are you trying to make fun of me for it? Yeah, I'm a slut. So what?
Okay. Me too. All right, well, if there's a certain stipulation that must be met, money, then you're not just a slut, you're a lady of the night.
Like, I don't get it. Just live your life.
All right, so that was weird. It was more tales about Marissa selling her body for money, and she said she's been with 350 or 400 dudes. All right, a lot of people don't believe Marissa. I'm going to lean towards not believing her either. I think she's incredibly immature, and that whole story is made up for attention. And I'm not saying it's made up because of anything having to do with her appearance. There are ladies of the night of all different types of persuasions. But she's just so immature, and the way that she's speaking, I'm pretty darn sure that whole thing is made up. Next.
What is wrong with men? Okay.
Well, let's see. Where do I start? Oh, God.
In my dating thing, bio, whatever the fuck it's called, I put that I love nature, camping, and cooking.
Okay.
Okay, so then the guy's like obsessed with the cooking part for some reason, and then I specified, well, yeah, you can try my cooking, but not on the first or second date, because I'm not doing that. I'm not going to get into a relationship where...
You could try my cooking, but not on the first or second date. Okay, you're treating cooking like it's second base? Oh, we'll bang and all that stuff on the first date, but you're not getting my cooking until the third date. I don't want to be a slut. Oh, I'll give you some sloppy toppy, but you're not getting my tacos until a couple of dates. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I don't want to be gross. Can I be gross a little bit every once in a while? Are you on board with that? Come on.
First or second date, because...
You don't want them to think that you're easy, you know? If I cook for you on the second date, you won't respect me or something.
I'm not doing that. I'm not going to get into a relationship where I'm obligated and the guy feels he's entitled to my cooking.
Okay. Weird. So you're not going to share positive aspects of yourself with me on a date because you think I might become obligated to those things in the future? Okay, well, I guess I'm not going to show you that song on my guitar or whatever because you might become obligated to hearing me play the guitar in the future or something. I don't know. This relationship is starting off rocky. We're already in an adversarial position, fighting each other.
Because no, I'm never going to fall under gender roles like that. Are you kidding me?
Dude, I cook every day. I don't know what you're talking about.
So I just clarified nicely, saying, yeah, like on the...
That is such a weird thing, dude.
After the second or third date, then maybe you can have some of my cooking.
After withholding the cooking like this, it better be the best, right? Like, you better not be heating me up some mac and cheese and cutting up some hot dogs in it, dude. I swear to God. After this build-up, I expect a frickin' Wellington, okay?
The fuck unmatched me.
Oh, that's hilarious. He was not having your little games around cooking. He's like, oh yeah? You're gonna hold out on the cooking until the third date? Unmatched! You idiot, that was probably your soulmate. He was that enthusiastic about wanting to try your cooking, and you just let him get away? You freaking kids don't know anything about romance, I swear to God.
What? Like, what? Why are people so weird? I can't do this. I hate people.
Alright, so that's a weird little game that Marissa's playing. In her profile, it says that she likes camping and cooking in the outdoors or whatever, but when a dude hits her up about the cooking, she's like, what? You don't get to experience my cooking until the second or third date, and starts getting all weird and whatnot until the dude just unmatched. Honestly, I kind of see his point. You put in your profile that you like to ride the unicycle. I was like, oh yeah, you like the unicycle? Tell me about it. And then you were like, you'll never see me ride the unicycle. I'm like, okay. What kind of weird little game are we playing here? Next.
So I'm currently at the age where when I see a father and son, I contemplate which is more attractive and who I'm more attracted to because...
What? That's weird. That's real weird.
9 times out of 10, the son's like either my age or a little bit younger. A little bit younger. And then the dad's my mom's age, but is smoking.
Okay. So how do we decide who we're gonna bang? The father or the son? We gotta flip a coin, right? I mean, this is a weird conversation that we're having right now. I'm sorry. You know, this reminds me of the time that I had to decide whether I should bang the father or the son myself. This takes me back. Oh wait, no, that never happened. That would be weird as hell.
So, that's where I am with my predicament.
Mm-hmm. We could have done without knowing that.
Of life, I guess. Anyone else?
Yeah, man. That happens to me all the time. I'm constantly in that predicament. Like, who am I gonna bang? The son or the dad? Like, they're both so hot. I mean, how do I decide? If I had a nickel for every time that happened to me, yeah? So that was weird. Next. Alright, now she's going to be responding to this comment that reads, you can't even say you're fat, because you're not. You're literally just bigger.
Hello, let me do some more education today, apparently. So, just a reminder that fat means fat.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And if you are not fat, or you are not the individual person who describes themselves as fat, then you cannot tell them what they can and cannot identify as.
You just said fat is fat.
Or by. 2, fat means fat. It doesn't mean ugly, it doesn't mean anything else. It means fat. And I am fat. You can't say I'm not fat. Fat, big, and plus size all mean the same thing. You're fat.
Okay, well, this person was trying to be nice to you and say that you were just bigger and you were not even to the stage of fat yet. So maybe we shouldn't try to crap all over them. They were trying to be nice. God, I'm such an idiot. Dude, don't say that about yourself. Everybody makes mistakes. What? No, I'm literally dumb. Stupid. I am literally a person who is stupid. What, are you stupid? The hell? Try to encourage me? Fuck you, you idiot. Okay, you are dumb then. You're real stupid. Happy? Are you happy now? Yes, thank you. I am a moron. Try to tell me I'm not. Idiot.
Big and plus size are just nicer ways of saying it for people who still think that fat has a bad connotation to it. So yes, I can say that I'm fat, because I am. I'm fat.
Okay.
I know this person didn't like mean that much by it. Like, I don't think they were ill-intended with that, but this is just for everyone who thinks that you're not allowed to call me fat. I'm literally fat.
Okay, thank you for clarifying.
And you can't tell fat people to not call themselves fat. Like, that's ridiculous.
And we wrapped up the series of clips by looking at a classic "Don't say I'm plus sized, call me fat." Those clips never get old to me. So what do you think of the clips that we just saw? Is it a good idea to stick it to the haters by staying obese? Has Marissa really slept with 350 to 400 men because she's a lady of the night? And should we call ourselves fat instead of plus size? Leave a comment below. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Anyway, that about does it. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.